You are perfect just the way you are. What's up, y'all? You know my name, you know my game. I am the best wife ever, and I am here to show you that tienes infinito en valor. You are infinite in value. You know, when I say that phrase, you are perfect just as you are, I know a lot of people are going to take that the wrong way. But check it out. I'm just going to tell you like this. I had a revelation sometime, like, I can't even tell you exactly when it was, but it was sometime in the past 4 years. I would say probably, I want to say it was like right around the time that I moved to LA. But like I said, I can't gauge it, but I will tell you this. I had a lot of revelations from sleeping outside, you know? And because even though I didn't have a lot of time to myself, which really drives me nuts sometimes, there's people around me constantly. You know what I mean? Like you go to the store, you got to go to the bathroom, brush teeth there, go to the, and then you go like laundromat, and you're walking down the street, there's people there. The only time I have it is when I'm sleeping, and I feel like I'm seeing people constantly, everywhere, even when they're not there. But check it out. So I had a revelation, and that revelation was this. I could not be fixed, right? I could not be fixed when I was younger. I can't be fixed now. And it's not because there was something fundamentally flawed about me. You know, it's because I wasn't broken. I could not be fixed because I was not broken. I just want you to think about that. The thing is, I'm always telling everybody that you are infinite in value, or I started off saying you are worth it, but now I tell people that you are infinite in value because it's true. We were born, God gave us every gift known to man inside of us. And God is inside of us if we choose to believe that and to use His power. We all have it. That's the thing. We all have it. As my friend Rhythm Rug says, we are all one drop in the ocean. So check it out. Because we can't be fixed, because we are not broken, we cannot be fixed, right? And because we can't be fixed though, but we think that like we're telling each other, which is like from Satan, there's something wrong with you. You gotta do this or whatever, right? And you gotta buy that and like marketing on TV. But the thing is, you don't have to buy anything. Matter of fact, you should stop buying as much. You should stop doing as much. And you're like, what? Liberty, you're a hustler. You always do your podcast, your YouTube channel, you're putting out your album, you're traveling, this and that. Yes, but I'm doing what I love to do, what energizes me and not what drains me, okay? The thing is, I don't like having one-on-one conversations with most people. That's because they don't listen. They're looking for a way, basically they're just looking for a way to tell you their own problems, you know, most of the time. And even then, they don't even know what comes out of their own mouth sometimes, you know? And I'm not judging, but I've been there before, and it's very frustrating talking to people, and I know that God says that talking too much it's a sin because you're wasting too much time, you know? We all waste so much time, and we're talking to people, we're trying to look and find our worth in other people, you know, we're trying to find our worth in drugs, alcohol, sex, cigarettes, we're trying to find it in shopping, you know, the next big technology, you know, I've been there, and that's why I'm speaking to you this way. I can tell you about it, you know what I mean? So look, the thing is though, so because we're trying to fix ourselves, which we're not broken, we have all these prizes and our private paradises, which is our escapisms, like the drugs, the alcohol, the cigarettes, the sex, finding our worth in another person, you know, that kind of thing. So our prizes become our prison, basically. You know, our private paradises, our escapisms become our prison, you know? So those are the things, our escapisms are the things that actually make us become more broken, if you will. I don't even like that term broken because we're human. How can we actually be broken, you know? So I'm going to come right back. I'm going to take a short, it's a 1-minute commercial break. This is less than 5 minutes right now. Take a 1-minute break, come back. We're going to wrap it up in probably about 2 minutes. And I want your feedback though. Come back in 1 minute. You are worth it. Thank you. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. This is the best wife ever. Welcome you back and saying you are worth it. You are infinite in value. Tienes infinito en valor. Check it out. So when we left off, we were talking about how our escapisms become our prisons, right? So, you know, our drugs, our alcohol, our cigarettes, our sex, whatever it is that we're using to fill ourselves up, if it's not Christ, it is an escapism. And it is actually, our escapisms are the things that, just like our phones, those escapisms clutter up our devices and cause us to have storage overflow, and it makes our machines run slow. You know what I mean? It takes away our energy. It takes away our time. It just causes everything to back up and slow down. And that is what we need to fix. You know, that is when we think that we're broken, is because we tried everything to try to fix a problem that never existed in the first place. You know? So it's crazy, because I'm laughing because I'm like, dang, you know what I mean? All this time, I'm 40 years old and I just realized this. I just learned this. Like, just now, basically. Not just now, but like a couple years ago. You know? So, not that I don't binge eat, you know, from here to there. Sometimes I binge on curse words, you know, the F word especially. I love that word. Sometimes. I'm just being real. I'm not perfect, y'all. I mean, I'm just saying that it's not right. But I'm not going to beat myself up over it. And, you know, I've done it. I did it a couple days ago, and I'll probably do it again, to be honest with you. I just work on getting better and better every day, you know? And I know that there's nothing that can fill me up except Jesus Christ. And I do what I love, which is music. Maybe I'm not the best at it. I will be the best one day. I'm getting better. If it takes me 10 years, 5 years, a year, whatever. But I'm getting my album out. My album's going to be out, probably my first album is going to be out, I'm thinking September. As soon as I start getting more money to be in the studio, you know? But it's like, I finally realized, and once I realized this stuff, you know, I want to tell everybody about it, but unfortunately, that took me too long, too, to realize. It took me too long to realize that, hey, man, you can't tell people stuff because they don't want to hear it. They don't want to get better. They want to be stuck where they're at. And like I said, I was there, too, so I can tell y'all, and it gives me energy to do my podcast. But most of the time when I try to talk to other people, it drains my energy, because when I talk to them, you know, all I ever want to do is lift people up, but they don't want that, you know. I'm not saying they want to bring me down, but they don't want to bring themselves up either. So I can't change another person. I can only change myself. So I choose to be the change that I wish to see in the world, okay? Now just remember, there is nothing wrong with you, okay? You cannot be fixed because you are not broken, all right? Tienes infinito en valor. You are infinite in value, okay? Puedes hacer lo que tú quieres. You can do anything you want to do. Thank you. And if you enjoyed this podcast, please send me a message on Instagram or share this with a friend. Sharing is caring. Thank you. Los aprecio.